Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sports Words Podcast. We are on week 2 of the NFL. We had a nice little game going this week. We have the Denver Broncos against the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're giving Jacksonville plus 6.5 points, and the over and under is 45.5.
That's a great game. Who picked that game?
Yeah,
no, it wasn't Phenom this time around.
Phenom usually picks his game.
Yeah, no,
So it was
it's definitely a good game. This is a game that I personally selected. I don't bet the Broncos a lot, although I am a huge fan. I don't bet them a lot of money because I don't bet them a lot, period, because we haven't had a quarterback since we won the Super Bowl, and that's been about 6 years now. So yeah, there's been a quarterback drought out there in Denver, and until they start piling up wins and show me that they can cover the number, that's when I'll start fucking with them again. In the meantime, for this game, I like the game. Denver traveling to Jacksonville against Coach Meyer.
Trevor Lawrence.
6.5 points seems like a lot of points, guys. So I'm not going to touch that. Although I would be comfortable laying 5. 6.5 seems a little bit too much for my blood. I do like the under 45.5. I like that. I think Denver still has a stout defense. Jacksonville, obviously, they don't have their legs underneath them. Not yet. They have a great quarterback, but no playmakers around them, or at least not yet. Okay. They're still working on it. There's a couple of nice pieces already in place, but I don't believe they have enough to compete against Denver this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and play the under 45. Again, I haven't touched a Denver Bronco game in a while. I'm going to touch it this weekend. I think that's a good, wise bet, under 45.5. Guys, what do you guys think?
I think I'm going to take the over on this one, 45. Denver scored 27. 27 last week against the Giants. I know it's the Giants, so not a good team at all. But Jacksonville scored 21 last week against the Texans. And that was a huge surprise last week, the Texans beating Jacksonville. But I'm going to go with the over. I think Denver, their offense is not, obviously, like we were saying, it's not there just yet, but they can put up points. I know their defense is pretty good, but I'm going to expect a better game from Jacksonville, especially from Trevor Lawrence, because he threw, 3 interceptions last week?
Yep.
He threw 3 interceptions in his debut, so I'm going to expect a little comeback game, a little bit of a better game now that he's more relaxed, got all the nervousness out of the way. So I'm going to take the over of 45.5. I think it's a good number, especially with both teams putting up over 21 points last week.
Okay. Well, I don't like that over-under number on this game just because in my heart I'm feeling like this is going to go over. I see Denver putting up at least 30 points on Jacksonville, but at the same time it's like, man, the Jaguars looked really bad last week, and it's not even like it was a good Texan team. They've traded away the number 1 corner, Bradley Roby, and they were still, I don't know. I just don't see this game being a high-scoring affair. I think this is going to be very lopsided, and I feel like if you take Denver at -6, you'll be perfectly fine. I feel completely comfortable. I'm putting that on my card. I honestly think that Urban Meyer is in over his head coaching these boys. This is not college football. This is the NFL. And Trevor Lawrence, as great as I think he's going to be in the future, I think right now he is a rookie, and he definitely looks like a rookie. He threw 3 touchdowns last week, but then they were garbage time touchdowns, and those 3 picks, you can't look past that,
Oh, yeah, no doubt. He's going to have his growing pains.
Denver's defense is stout. They have a ferocious pass rush, and they don't even have Bradley Chubb in there yet, so imagine when they get Bradley in there. The offense looks very fluent. You saw Teddy Bridgewater last week. He was being explosive. Teddy Bridgewater explosive. Can I say that? I'm going to say that. If you weren't watching the game, then you wouldn't know. But watch the game. You see the plays he's making with his feet. Stiff arming fools. Throwing 4th down conversions.
Hey.
He's looking like the real deal.
Hey.
I'm hot on Denver right now, especially with a very lesser opponent like Jacksonville. Give me Denver all day, -6. I'll give you 10.
Hey.
I'll give you 10 points, Jacksonville.
Can you cut it out?
Wants to take me.
You just wet my leg. You're getting all wet over here. Calm down. Calm down.
Here's the thing. It's not hard to tell when you have a good football team. It's really not, and it's not hard to tell when you have a bad football team. Like I said, gambling is very simple.
All right, so
take the better team, and you will be paid off.
I do want to warn the listeners out there. Keep in mind that Bridgewater's favorite receiver went down.
He did.
Jerry Jeudy. So that's going to affect his flow. He does have a lot of weaponry
I forgot
around him.
about that.
He does have a
here's
lot
the
of
thing,
wide receivers.
I don't buy that.
Okay.
I can't buy someone
How did
having
you
a
do
favorite receiver with only playing one game with them.
I
I
can't.
can't buy that.
I can. You know how I can tell there's chemistry from that's why you have mini camps and all that stuff. Did you see that touchdown that KJ Hamler dropped?
Yeah.
If he doesn't drop that catch,
You're talking about that
Jerry
point
Jeudy,
game,
that injury doesn't happen. Again, what ifs and all that. It's over. It's behind us now. Truth is, Jerry Jeudy, one of their best wide receivers, is out this week. I do like Denver to win the game. Now, will they cover the number? That's the whole thing. That's what the whole podcast is about. Covering the fucking number. Will they cover the number? I'm not so sure. I think they will win. I know they will win. Will they cover that number? That's a big number, especially for on the road. That you're basically telling me that Denver's a 10-point better team than Jacksonville. If you're giving,
I think so.
and I don't see it. I don't see it just
They're
yet.
the
We've
more
had a
complete
small
team. They're the more complete
small sample size of what the Denver offense is going to look like this year against the New York Giants defense. So now let's see what's going to happen this weekend.
They had a better
Again,
defense than the
I'm
Jaguars.
gonna expect a big game from Sutton this weekend.
so what are you taking? What's your pick?
So I'm gonna take the over 45.
He's taking over 45. You're taking the over 45.
No, he's taking Denver.
I'm taking
Taking the
Denver.
under.
Yeah.
Oh, taking Denver.
Take the easy pick.
Denver.
Taking Denver, giving
You're taking
laying the
Denver.
points. I'm taking the under, guys. I like under 45.5. I think Denver can contain Jacksonville, keep this a low scoring
Denver
game.
might put that many points themselves on Jacksonville, man.
We will see. Again,
We will
not until they
see.
start showing us.
Let
The,
us.
the
let-
Texans hung 35 on them, man. The Texans. Who do they got?
Well, let us know down below what you think about this game. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.